All right, everyone. So on Monday Night Raw, there was this amazing moment where Naomi announces that she's pregnant, and it was such an emotional segment. And the fans, I just loved how the fans reacted to it. So you could see it in her face, all the different emotions, which are completely understandable. And I think the fans, it's one of those things where as a viewer, obviously we're not there, right? And so you can't really express your gratitude and like the support, but everybody in the audience did, and I thought that was such a powerful moment. But Triple H shared after that when she comes back to gorilla position, you know, everything that happened. So let's get into it. Let's watch this video. I thought it was really, 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 really cool.
That was great.
So, there's not a whole lot said in there, but not a lot needs to be said. You could just see it in all the different kind of reactions. And, I love seeing these videos, and I understand obviously Triple H is posting them himself, but there's just something about him that, to think about how far this company has gone from when it first started, you had wrestlers that were on the road almost every single day. You were, I mean, the amount of damage that was done to your body, the lifestyle. And I understand these guys still go through a lot and there's still a lot of travel. It's still, a very tough grind. But because the company is now so successful, they're able to make it so much easier for wrestlers to basically live normal lives. And, when I mean normal, I mean basically normal, and also be able to live out their dreams. And this is something I just thought, to see the WWE Universe celebrating this, to see backstage people celebrating this, how happy Naomi is, how happy Jimmy Uso is, and the fact that they made it into a storyline, right? Where now even though, she's gonna be taking this time off, even though she's, has this championship belt, and I think she turned her character into one of the best characters in WWE, we're now going to get this second act when she returns of her whole entire persona is going to be about getting back that championship. And she's going to get a title shot right away. The only hard part about this is going to be, she did such a good job building out this heel character. Like, people hated her. She played a perfect heel character. I don't know how you're going to continue that because the fans, they were loving this moment so much. They were so happy for her. They were cheering so much that when she comes back, they may want her, you know, to win that championship. So I don't know if you can continue with the heel version of this. Now, maybe you could still do the proceed with caution and everything she does and kind of have a baby face or kind of like the anti-hero type baby face. I think you could probably manage that as well, right? You could do that. So maybe that's what comes next. But I just wanted to share this video because I just thought it was so awesome. It's just one of those things where the WWE I think is making strides in so many areas. And part of that, a lot of people want to knock what was happening back in the day and I don't know enough about all of it, but part of it is just when you're as big of a company as WWE is now, you just have you're not as reliant on your everyday wrestlers as you once were. You don't need your superstar to have this amazing match every single Raw, right? You can have them just do a promo because you have enough people to fill out the time slots. You have enough people on the roster if somebody takes time off that they could fill in, right? Like those are the kind of things that back in the day you just didn't really have. Somebody had to be filling out these stadiums week after week after week if they wanted the business to survive. So, thank you all for watching and we'll see you next time.